For most people, carrying around more than one type of charger in their bag is second nature. But just imagine a world where a single cord works with nearly every device on the market. This is what European lawmakers are hoping to achieve, as a new proposal could force all technology manufacturers to adopt a USB-C charging standard. We'll cover what this means for the iPhone and its Lightning port as we sit down and sync up with Rocket IT's weekly technology update. Hello everyone, I'm Chris Swinson, Technology Insider here at Rocket IT, and welcome to Sync Up, your new home for trending technology news. While manufacturers of most smartphones, tablets, and other miscellaneous technology peripherals have already begun to adopt USB-C charging over the last few years, there's one giant manufacturer that has remained stubborn. Since 2012, Apple has used the Lightning port on iPhones and iPads, essentially forcing many technology enthusiasts to carry around at least two charging cables in their bags. While the European Union's proposed agreement aims to change that by forcing manufacturers to come together on a charging standard, potential changes wouldn't be put into effect until September after the group's summer recess. If the proposal is approved, the new rule would begin in 2024 and apply to all devices except laptops, which typically take a higher wattage than most common USB-C chargers today can deliver. Instead, laptop manufacturers will be given until 2026 to adapt to a new policy. Along with just generally making things easier for most consumers, the goal of this proposal is to reduce e-waste. Currently, the EU estimates that this move could reduce technology trash by 12,000 tons year over year. Now, as we know, Apple tends to announce new iPhones in September, meaning that the iPhone 16's launch in 2024 could potentially be the first iPhone without Lightning charging. Additionally, the legislation also states that technology manufacturers will be unable to sell older products that are not compliant with the new USB-C laws. In Apple's case, this means it may have to take a shift to USB-C sooner rather than later, as the company likes to sell older iPhones and iPad models at a cheaper price to consumers. That said, it's still uncertain if Apple will move to USB-C or lean further into the MagSafe wireless charging that it's begun incorporating in newer iPhone models. As we've seen in the past with Apple's choice to remove the 3.5mm headphone jack, the organization isn't afraid to push consumers towards wireless technologies. Regardless of the approach Apple takes, there's no avoiding the situation at hand. In 2021, a quarter of Apple's sales came from Europe, meaning that it'd be foolish for the tech giant to pull its devices from the region. Additionally, knowing that Apple has already faced some serious supply chain issues with a standardized line, it's unlikely that the organization will make European exclusive versions of its devices. Therefore, if this policy passes in Europe, expect that the United States will also experience the shift from Lightning to USB-C. But as one can imagine, Apple isn't the only company that will soon be facing this manufacturing dilemma. Like I mentioned previously, many Windows-based laptops don't charge with USB-C, but instead coaxial or proprietary connectors. Therefore, we'll likely see these fade away in the near future as well. In turn, Windows users that want to prolong the lifespan of their next upgrade should consider a laptop with USB-C charging, such as the Surface Laptop Studio or one of the many other options available on the market today. For help selecting enterprise-level laptops that best fit the needs of your business, contact Rocket IT using the link in this video's description. And to stay up to date on trending technology news, hit that subscribe button and the bell to catch us on next week's episode of Sync Up with Rocket IT.